Ghana Library Authority, Ejumekua, is under our education sector in Ghana. Since its establishment, this is the first of its kind in our political history of our fourth republic of our democratic dispensation under the able leadership of His Excellency the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, by appointing a very energetic young man, Ira Hayford Sian, say Onkonkoye Juma Elho. Na yehu improvement ewo ho na no yekobi ba kwa no ne yekọ ne akodi nkomo ahwe a library hu nkomo akenkan hu hia ahomasua ene o man da achi tie na guest ne ba bedi nkomo the executive secretary executive director Penipa Oda Ghana Library Authority Ira Hayford Sian ne bedi nkomo one-on-one. Join us on our social media page the 2TVGH how and I will YouTube no so never contribution new same bisabia eba ebejibre ya kikamidi de owo ene entry boys yako obani ye mo akwa ba ye mo achi
ye nua ye te say
na me adom na Ghana Library Authority what say
some paibo ene mu insurance nyame adom bibi ekoso kama
bibi adadi
we hear His Excellency the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo the passion for the education sector. Any investment I want making in the public library space in Ghana, which is unprecedented when it comes to the 73-year history of the Library Authority. Nyamiada Romana said the Okaino and crying. New library.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me found Kwarabe 160 at the same time. It's me seeing the computers be brave honum. Not just no me kuipa.
Wonderful. Ira Hayford Sian at the Penipa Oda Ejumekua obi share the first time on our screen the dialogue media so Hayford Sian nipa bay oko school he na brebe na o share dwumadi ase asiwo na Penipa Oda Library Authority.
Well, now Hayford Sian Ghana ni yeah Nyankopɔn Adaroma since January 2018. His Excellency the President Mami Kwanya.
Okay.
Semenkoda Library Authority we share the history of public library service in Ghana. Now it means this is the first time that a president has actually appointed somebody outside the Ghana Library Authority at the Nakohono.
Okay.
Now His Excellency Hamo. We share libraries what Ghana ha inherited 61 pe. Na 61 no Sambria no kase yetimi de akodru 115
omamuni na library na wokuma
na 61 pe abi amamima history crack and ebebo amo the extent of the impact yetimi make it within this short period of time.
All right.
When annual report because his library they only see keep records.
Yeah.
Okay, annual report 1981 na libraries organ at 36. 1981, 36. As at 36, and the books are now shelves for libraries in our Ghana, and they're 1,049,000.
Okay.
So
1,049,000 books.
Yes.
Okay.
36 years later, 2016, 2017, now Ghana yet made the 25 libraries per account. 18, make a choice, it was 61 to 4. 36 years, now you're the library, 25 per account.
Okay.
And I guess the number of books in so are now you're good shelves or so. Books in the SWAT Tiaba. Less than 400,000. From 1,049,000 in 1981 to less than 400,000 in 2017. Naturally, for a long period of time, almost 4 decades, now your public library system, your journey JJ. Here, those days, so say, oh, na libraries, that's so hobby, say libraries, they go. Libraries, books that down those were the narratives are not yet
okay.
But as you see, I'm in a walker say the story is different. You see, I'm in a walker say Nyankopɔn Adaroma through the support of the government being led by His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Yeah, prioritizing education. Now, who say for the first time in the development of education strategic plans in this country, yeah, the BB Ebefa Library. Amanewra Education Strategic Plan. Education Strategic Plan, Cabinet approved it in 2018. It is between 2018 to 2030. For the first time, a buying idea seen news to say by 2030, now 540 libraries in Ghana. That's our 540 libraries in Ghana. and on a give you a target, a vision to be able to make sure that BBI it is geared towards achieving that objective.
Okay.
And you hear some real not just the library mark 54 and I can 61 you're being inherited.
Within 36 years, and it means 25. And within
6 years.
Now we are Mampani by
the 54 now. His Excellency Waboijuma when it comes to the library sector. Say so books are now make one say books na books in library. Say I mean work say there over 1 million books and I can't they ever told they say no books in was shelves. So within the public libraries it's about 1.3 million books on the shelves of public libraries in the country. Yeah, CC our libraries make us 115 by the end of 2020. No? By the end of 2023. 2023, now you drew 120 public libraries. Because this is Her Excellency, the First Lady, our libraries, mine.
Okay.
Honorable Francis Asaso, and also a library I will see on the constituency, mine. There's a lot of significant investment. Your other corporate institutions, so money you expect almost 2024. No, they bear 10 more libraries. And the network of public libraries in the country. Aban is investing in these areas, collaborating with the private sector, philanthropists, and corporate institutions in this country to make sure, say, you bet me abomoding, ama nipa or obi opinion shall not be denied of it, especially when it comes to public library spaces.
Okay.
Obi to obeka say na libraries then they ban and then masa. In Finland, which has a population of less than 6 million people, do you know the number of public libraries in Finland? Almost internet penetration of or about 98-99%. Almost 700 public libraries for less than 6 million people. And you can imagine say Accra ni ebia central region or the Kaswa the Accra near hitting baby a 5-point-something million. Now, libraries, mark 700 scattered across various communities. Yeah, in Finland, about 70% of their libraries, they are in a reach of about 3-kilometer radius.
Okay.
Which means that more internet penetration, they are still investing in public libraries. Then I say, my ultimate textbooks, most parents don't have the capacity to be able to buy textbooks. Now you invest in public libraries to make sure, say, a lot of children will go school library. And that for me is a very good initiative by government. Said you bet me a support to public library system. No need me SCCC libraries. No be a or person will see any be a bet me any be.
All right. The best about na afeni a share nkomo na se. Penipa ni ndi ko ni di Hayfords yawo on na Ghana Library Authority man peni ada share nsa. Na wo hwe achievement within a short time omodi aba ho a ebedi hu nkomo yi pa na other matters that also there among yene penny powder Ghana Library Authority Yira Hayfords Siao na yene no ebo enkomo Ghana nwomesua no akenkan so ka ho na yenim nyema mpeni okufu ado kran kan nipa dodo anim se libraries dodo na krom ha na recently yakakobi ba ko ano won kran kopam na epe dwuma ne nyoma ewo mo ho a eno ho nkomo na epese ni papa yi odi ni dwumadi kase de aboa oman Ghana dachi na bakwasem so we ka se nya pani bia obeda Ghana Library Authority ano a wanya kwadwuni ne mom oye na fem so de de boa oman Ghana papa ni obi ehwe wa no pay obi ka say library no nhyehyɛ te say mete ha me se library wa denta kwa be so na audition ni timi ko anase school fo nko na yede amomo ana obi a obetimi akenkan bia betimi akọ
enti Ghana ha your public libraries no anase ye kasa public library it just say a library obia timi ko it is the university for everybody.
Okay.
Enti wa wo pe akenkan pa adesua bia no wo ye we are open for you to be able to go there. Na emre bebre no ya na yesat me ye libraries bia e sonko e ma say enkwala nko a.
All right.
And I say yetimi ye library bia yeso no, this is only for the business people. And I say libraries we for only agriculture people. But Ghana ha your libraries ni nyina no mostly under our management ne die. Ni nyina public libraries are open for enkwara any empenifo nyina.
Okay.
Na your libraries you are attached to the library no na children's library, and there are also special purpose built children's library.
Okay.
It me fan say fra ha denta hechre here library ne wo no a public library open for both adults and children. But over airport today is being an ansenya no specially built for children.
Okay.
Inti okwa Accra Central say you big library where for enkwara any mpenifo, but okwa say George Padmore Library the Kempinski Chen hona eno dey for only adults.
Okay.
Inti libraries na ewo man mu nyina no ni nyina no has been built, about 98% of them have been built to serve both adults and children.
Okay.
Inti say wo hwe na se bia person the nearest library open so betimi akobia okwa your website library.gov.gh and I said your app on so it can help you locate the nearest library obetimi akoho na also wako kenkan.
Okay.
The library no timi ko wako tena ho na wakenkan. We are not the books na to shelves and so now ko. But if you are person we member there, then you can be able to register, become a member and borrow books also akokan akosua ewofie. Nti eno ne ehhehye ya yo but say bi so ahwe na say bi a library ne bi men won so dia utimi download your mobile app.
Okay.
Yeah, just utimi say West Africa had the yankwane public library yanka say your mobile app.
Oh, a bibrema toye West Africa.
West Africa ha no. Yankwane public library o iOS so now Android so now Ghana library. Ubetimi nya app. Yeah, app no so your books also. Yeah, your video tutorials, yeah, your audio books. And then be a wontimi emba the nearest library no, and as a library ne be mail. It wontimi ma ho na wo make download app. Wontimi me use the static library resources now. Oko your app ne so now wetimi download. Now when you access to books a yetimi ahye ne kama egu so. Na de fe e wo app ne mo no so na say it is zero rated. You can say zero rated. Just say, who you saw until data. So,
okay.
It is said they all had TikTok.
And that we are, you pay for it.
You pay for it.
Yeah.
We know, you see how they are up on it. So I tell person, they say, as part of more corporate social responsibilities, no, or more S0 rated, until you don't have to pay for it. It's acquires the knowledge in India. It is literally free for you to have access, to it. App on your video tutorials, your Ghana Education Service or more chade ukudam.
Okay.
My record video tutorials, your more teacher for chade. Into what app on say be about class 2. Maybe I'll have science and I will pay will be a free more amakra and shiandia no science for primary 2.
Okay.
Bon say lessons no ebeba ama enkola na etimi anya kwan etimi asuade e wo app no so Sambria senior high school say form 2 for no oma befie.
Okay.
Nti yebesere parents no Center for Distance Learning and Open Schooling almost so video tutorials bi no so ye woni nyina wo Ghana Library app na so Sambria wo fia wo ha say obey wo fie dem obesua no Ghana Library app na so your video tutorials on most subjects that have been taught in the senior high schools.
Okay.
So betimi akona won so wa download na won so wa den akra na sua. Okay. Wo textbooks e won chain na wo computer no so won chain na wa bi na wo sua ade. It is literally the same as sitting in a classroom.
Wow.
And it's how no more nyina ye hyehyɛ a aban e dey to be able to build resilience within the education ecosystem.
Okay.
So say ye ntena ho ma COVID ma na COVID ba yakotena fie na afili ni kwan ye be fa so asua de.
Okay.
Nti ya yes no mani nyina say even cry no so all holidays ya wa vacation utimi koso asua de or app no so. Na me say ti so bi say app no kra no akra no o ma na kwan o ma na kwanya de akoso no kra no how data
Okay.
So go YouTube now we cartoons on data, but app no be share the free so.
You not pay for anything.
Not pay anything.
Okay. All right. Mampeni vision on this initiative necessary because you are the CEO. Penia, komobena modi okukoma improvement because looking at way back. Years ahead of us, and as a tremokwa na your library and tenka. Nansen na mete library autonomous oba na ehun se bibisa. Na problem e wo na day.
Problems in our Ghana library no. Na a matter of commitment from policymakers.
Okay.
On the abribia or better library can naturally see a war. A buying be or swa or you're committed to be able to support the public library system.
Okay.
For example, in President Kufuor time, or 10 mobile library vans. 10 mobile library vans.
Okay.
At my Ghana Library Authority. Because for almost 30 years, now your van now used to be a mobile library service. And I say, by 2007, and our President Kufuor and the UNESCO didn't communicate 10 mobile library vans for the former 10 regions of Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, not just Yachichini, and I said, van be a bit me district, you know, our region BM because at that time, not yintimi enye libraries and so a man impeted said even say yetimi ayenon. But there was that commitment said young for the Bimura Library Authority and our resources and encoho. Fast forward to Excellency the President Danko Akufo-Addo era. So we've seen a significant investment. First is the demonstration that no, we need to appoint somebody obitimi edin in ne zeal and then a passion for that particular sector and because I could lead that sector because for a very long time usually obi chief executive and I can 2 years to retirement. 2 years to retirement, then pan obitimi
okay.
Yeah, what they have to hold.
All right.
Okay. But His Excellency the President Maya Quenya say as a young person and intimate corner memfa and so we've seen that significantly. One is also from the leadership of the country, the policy direction, because for a very long time, now you need what do we call it? If you look at the education strategic plans that you develop, now we did not have anything on library. You can go online.
Yeah.
Search for any of the education strategic plans that have been developed in the country and type in library. You will never find it anywhere. Well,
your neglected institution.
If you have an education strategic plan that does not even have any clue on how you be making learning materials available to children, both inside and outside of classroom, based on an effective library system. Now we develop an education strategic plan. Say, it is no surprise. Say, His Excellency, a work commitment within education. We have free senior high school education. The budget that was dedicated to support libraries in the country. Not just say, this is a president who is committed to be able to support the learning and information sought by the Ghanaian children.
Okay.
And that is really the vision. Say, how are you creating access within the education ecosystem? Say, and grab a access. You should not forget about quality. And you cannot have quality education without an effective library system in place. And so they go hand in hand. And if say, this is a president, an education president, then you should see that there will be investment going into the public libraries. And from 2018, and we've seen a systematic growth in public library space. And moment bia was say it misses some moment is books. Books, you can library and many books. Now say, if you have a library system, now say there is no pathway when it comes to say every year there are books because library and go use books in books in the more people use something, there is wear and tear.
Sure.
And so every year there should be a way to be able to put books on the shelves. Say next week a new shipment of books to be able to stock more of our libraries in the country. Indeed, this is a government that is committed. Said, I'm going to create access, but I also not forget about quality. And when I want to do anything related to quality, libraries are very critical in being able to do. Young people distance learning. Okay. But I mean, you know, how many of us have private study areas at our various homes? Since you pay Accra Central Library, I'm a full because the place is full.
Wow.
Because people want places, quiet places to learn. And have you Ghana, how they catch them, say, more on our cotton acquisition, and I say, oh, did you feel chamber hole? I couldn't table, no, see him out there. So, let us not deny the Ghanaian youth, children, the opportunity for lifelong learning. And to create more, you know, of libraries across in our communities. But for when you're so honorable of your market. Also, because libraries, 13 libraries in this constituency.
Honorable Afenyo Markins,
yes.
MP for Futu. Was it 13 libraries on the constituency?
The constituency.
Wonderful.
Yeah, just or Sakra and my volunteers or one to be able to support us. On one
Wow.
Yes. It is something that was said. Oh my mono, yet me fan, yet me more. Districts, constituencies, and areas in this country, you know, libraries. So, Honorable Dambuchi, the constituency library, he's supporting us to be able to make sure that you're running for the benefit of the children there. Honorable Matthew Poku Prempe mentioned South, we see library for and Anafia Kobi Ampem.
Yeah, library.
And Anafia Sawampem, the second library. Public library. Fantastic library. Honorable Asanson and say, so for the construction of a library in his constituency. A lot more MPs, a lot more districts. Honorable Eugene Ahe, Director of Communication. Honorable in his capacity when MP, but in his capacity with TMSC, West. People are showing a commitment and an interest to be able to support the learning development of our children. Recognize those people and also encourage others to be able to do it more. Excellency, the First Lady, Mekachiro, libraries are CCMI. In this history of this country, no foundation and the TMSC, we counted about 15 libraries.
First Lady
of the Republic of Ghana. 15 libraries are one year partner or support. CCMI, computers, Excellency, a good library. Yeah, libraries, assistant and construction. You really are an echo. Any books are what tabigu ho.
The president himself, no, na MPs no so library authority for.
Second lady.
Wow. Second lady too.
Yes. Second lady. So the books we bring over 200,000 books at the Akoko school libraries across the country. About 2 weeks ago, yeah, I commission. Very beautiful library. Nima. The leadership of this country have shown commitment in partnering with the Ghana Library Authority to be able to promote lifelong learning. Which is unique in the 73-year history of this country. Say, within a period of 6 years, you have the president going to commission libraries, you have the vice president commissioning libraries, you have the first lady commissioning libraries, you have the second lady commissioning libraries, you have member of parliament commissioning libraries. Unprecedented. You know, there are people who still think, say, library win here. I think, say, people have the perception, say, internet, and internet, and internet. So, when was the last time I read a book before internet? So, ultimate cancho. Ubisana say, na say be your course be university. Na slides na teacher ni no the PowerPoint presentation. We na no print here. Meanwhile, so say be our computers. Meanwhile, all slides keke kran. All printing already. When it comes to having the print hard copy of books on the shelves to be able to have a feel of it and read in it, you cannot do away with it. Yes, technology will come to complement whatever interventions that we want to be able to do, which we have done it. Yes, this year we have over 100,000 people registered on the app and are using the app to learn and all of that. But you must be able to create that social spaces within our communities. Yeah, yes, so be opposite because any your smartphone, your computers, but me call library having a computer.
We have 16 regions now.
Yes.
Previously, 10. This year, 16 and over 261 metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies. And I lucky such a wonderful initiative.
main to me and of it, but we have presence in all the 16 regions of Ghana.
Oh, I see.
And we have 80 of the districts also have a library presence in them.
Okay.
80 and your district into share, not just 261, 80 district with public libraries. It is woefully inadequate.
Yeah.
And can you imagine saying for the past 6 years, said they are buying with libraries, the books, the leadership of this country have shown commitment. Now, share. Nanka, can you imagine say if Senka for the past 50, 60 years of crown and years our because I'm yes.
Okay.
It's my challenge to our district and municipal authorities is that everybody should have at least 3 public libraries in their areas. 3, just 3.
Okay.
If one person has built 13 libraries, having 3 libraries in your area, it is nothing extraordinary. 83 times 261, because I'm over 800 public libraries in the country. Of South Africa, with a population around 60 million, they have over 1,300 public libraries scattered across the country. So it would change not just it may high 30 million people, now it may half. We are getting somewhere. Let us begin to invest in some of these areas. Now, your contribution to economic development, people underestimate it. Okay? Now, Washington D.C. almost commissioned one of the biggest libraries in the world, Martin Luther King Public Library. If Washington D.C. crown invest in library, near 100% internet penetration, invest in public libraries. Why will you say library there? It is something that we must all try to support. Now saying I make our contribution to skills development and economic of this country. Now saying between 2019 and the Commonwealth of Learning, you call a partnership.
Okay.
So you betting support to people to be able to take up online courses. Because as a library, the vision I say about connected citizens of Ghana to knowledge. The knowledge can reside in the cloud, it can reside in a mobile van, it can also reside in a static library. So those knowledge repository on cloud, how do we connect Ghanaian citizens to be able to benefit from those that particular repository of knowledge? And you hear you say you will be a friend massive open online course platforms.
Okay.
Meaning so what EDX, what Udemy, what Coursera, and Allison. There are a lot of some of these platforms. And usually these platforms, when you go and register, you have to pay.
Okay.
Right, to be online, to be able to study. We say when you a bit me course na about 2 year certificate and just wait scans and wait me print to certificate. We partner with the Commonwealth of Learning to be able to make this available to the Ghanaian public. It's nipa bebre or Ghana ha me no ka say ya o ma benefited from that opportunity we've created. This year over 44,000 Ghanaian young people have benefited from taking up some of these online courses. You'll be working programming, working project management, working user experience designers, working a bit of journalism, working artificial intelligence, working machine learning. We're taking up a lot of courses, using massive open online course platforms now you are provided.
Okay.
Which is also another way I yet me leverage on technology to be able to make sure that there's a lifelong. Some of we now make it be master to
okay.
It be most when your employment, it be in your promotion at their workplaces because of courses now. Yeah.
I was reading something way back 2021 recently. Ghana Library Authority named Library of the Year at London Book Fair International Excellence Award.
Some of the work that the president, the investment he's made in the public library system is unprecedented on the continent of Africa. And some of the things, the innovations here may come once a show. So, for example, when we came, President Kufuor mobile vans now, they were dead. Now vans not say, but through Get Fund headed by Dr. Richard Bodu, back on the road. Secondly, look at the number of libraries and look at within a short period how I quickly expanded the footprint. We hear the books on the shelves. Any books you need to say. Any COVID period, 2020 when lockdown will be now share how you support the Ministry of Education to be able to have continuity in learning. Some Quran you know, near the video tutorials, a app so you need telcos doing common zero creating access. When the London International Book Fair Excellence Award, they looked around the world, they found 3 libraries that did marvelously well in being quite proactive and being responsive during the COVID era, and also looking at their profile and what they've been able to achieve. We were 3. So the Crucial Library, Kenya Library, and Ghana Library. I'm so jury meeting and name Ghana Library as the Library of the Year for the whole world.
Library of the Year?
Yes, for the whole world. There are also who United Nations, and so almost naming as the United Nations Public Service Awards, the category for innovation in delivery of public service, focusing on education technology. Say, when it comes to education technology, say yetimi abua for inclusive education when it comes to using technology. The whole world, we name the United Nations every year. They name 10 institutions around the world for their innovation and commitment to serve their citizens. Ghana Library Authority was named as one of the innovative public agencies in the world in 2021.
Wow. Listen, internationally too, you are recognized due to Juma as a leader, as the executive director, you have been recognized.
I think it is because of His Excellency the President's commitment to it. So it is Ghana as a country.
Okay.
Media say me a smartphone, major fans in the but when it comes to the vision and the commitment and the investment in India, His Excellency is can find it. Come here then I'm
also take that. You can also take so. Yeah, pictures. We are watching some pictures. Free your officer to say, when you know where you Ghana, and I say, I'm routine Makuchaba.
Now Ghana, now your project your project. Wow. 80% of my work to be doing proposals.
Okay.
Because also me Piscabre Library.
That is it. Sure.
What we have done is that we've created youth-friendly spaces within the public libraries. I have done 10 of them.
Wow.
It is our youth-friendly spaces. Where a young person now you want a place to also meet with your peers, chat, have group discussions. Because your school your lecturers, you set up groups.
Sure.
But you say, classroom, but you can be able to lock into any of our libraries. Set these youth-friendly spaces. A book. And have, sit around the table and be able to have your discussion, group learning, these spaces, and also, yes, sir, you should watch workshops on building your CV, how to search for a job, how to build your online profile,
wow.
Entrepreneurship courses and programs, because we are a knowledge space, you see, and
it's not like you are going there just to read.
No. You see, the reading aspect of libraries in the world, I mean, if you go to Aarhus Library in Denmark, the reading service is not just about 20%.
Okay.
The real additional service that we provide for the community in Toronto, the library service provides citizens with tax support. The libraries in the citizens said you will better computer on file on taxes.
Okay.
Because you need to get people to be productive and also knowledge that helps improve the economic development of your country.
Okay.
New Yorker, most of the New York libraries in various parts, they are specialized, for example. Some are just for business people. It will be called library now. They create business report into every business sector. Be a report or the history about a certain business or more annual report. Big companies create these books in Ghana, Accra Central Library now you it was a commercial library to support the business district of Accra.
Oh, I see.
It Accra Central, it is the commercial library now. It's business report, new BBI. We had that vision even in those days. Yeah, it's additional services that libraries can provide to be able to support the economic development and the country as a whole and every citizen. We aged, we youth, we young person, we a child.
You can go
there are different services that the Library Authority can be able to create for you. And there are PhD programs for every sector and every group of people to serve.
Yeah.
you know.
Wow. For pictures, me who say bus BC I say books be and Hononan Colani, pictures here, they were cry, honey, be an answer, the other places.
We mean, but it looks like central region. So I say ALB or the central region, which means regions meaning and with vans available. So I catch also
said advanced president for time.
President for and not vans we buy and say ties are pie batteries, engines are bobo, and then we did all of them. We worked on all of them, brought them back.
Works on that.
Yeah, works on them, you know.
Wow.
Efficient utilization of our budget allocation. It's me, I revamp van who you have a megaphone crazy so into your drew community bina and Kwarana school because usually we go into schools.
Okay.
They share books now more na yasama or more computers, maybe ICT teachers no or maybe actually Kwarana there because anka oba library honma and kubinya computer issue. Into van econo working with Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communication. Yeah, my brother Prince Fadano. We've managed to put computers also in the van. Into your school now, yet me computers and ICT teachers for Kwarana there. Wow. Because for the first time, Akrano, computer, Ghana is school saying our computers. It's yet the van, Kosana, near Emma books, now, yes, I am in computers. Now, you drew community, and I said, school upon, you used to make a phone and the announcement. So, Obiamra.
Wow. Wow.
It is our project, and yeah, computers, and I know, Blue United Nations Public Service Awards during blow my mind, say, you know.
Because under normal circumstances, most of the libraries, who computer and who about there, but this initiative are more executing as maybe who computers.
Oh, yes. You know, and Bombay said, I mean, we have connected about 29, 30 of our libraries to the internet. I'm a boy, connected all libraries even to the internet. And your library can create pen internet, but most of them will probably have internet now. You know, whilst I will redo books, you know, now I will say, online research, you know.
Okay. At MPs now executive project in Bisa no more engagement. Sebia who sebia say na course of constituency Ghana Library Authority monfa monimi de metachi say the lives of the MP for F2.
Yes, it is something that is going on. We are grateful to some of the MPs, you know, for example, Honorable Daquan Newman, you know, by library honorable
former MP, no?
Former MP, Akomia.
Okay, Nana
Akomia time. Your library, your library, my library, no. You know, at that time, no. You know, it wasn't under our management. Tama Honorable Daquan Newman by no engage Ghana Library Authority. Say, yeah, need to me and your library need to me man function. Now the library is functioning. Other MPs have been contacting us, you know, for support. In various ways, libraries. Some of them are coming for technical support. You know, for the first time at the Ghana Library Authority, you know, we have an estate department with a professional quantity surveyor, professional architect, professional engineers, civil engineers who are ever ready to provide technical assistance when it comes to say what drawing, how permit. We provided all of those services to you. I think we have one of the most efficient estate department in this country.
Wow.
Yes, when it comes to public agencies. Your technology unit and so super. Yeah, it's me contract or outside even you know, people. These are some of the things that we have been doing. Until we are a member of parliament, maybe pursue C library and our district assembly now pursue C library. Please contact us because one thing at times, you know, be a corporate institution, you better say CSR, you could see library. The location of the library in the crime, you need an advice.
Okay.
You need advice from the expert to be able to help you say, no, this place that you are going to locate this library, traction, you are not going to get the needed patronage. And so this is the reason. You know, we will do proper, you know, scientific analysis for you. You need a place, drawings. And you'll be a drawing for library. No, it is a specialized area.
Okay.
It's mystery. And could see that being a drawing, be as a architect, be it me drawing. Pacho, come to Ghana Library, we have purpose designed library buildings. If you tell us your budget, we can be able to do something that can help you. We are not going to charge you for that. It's something that we are providing because it's a mandate to establish libraries. Now, you mean technical assistance, so you provide. And we are happy to work with everyone. obu also here busu kakra but you person stock your libraries no
okay
enti books say man books na me fan kwacheche na de yent so na yem fan gu ho because book no me de chow book back na kan wi a eno an o de akoto baby but ye the to library now obi ba no be kan wi o de beto ho back no obi so ayen aba be fucking kind enti be stress wo ye library nkwan na so ne contact ne ye din san wo so na yetimi bi a ye bi kra ye staff no bi a ye nya clearance to recruit for that library now while behind will be a you training at no charge to you so that the person can be able to manage the
Mami Showi obi mpenifo a modeda those libraries am obi bia no hot to say because for security reason bambo to say obi ba ho be fa book bi aka wi akọ and obe ni bibi ho a hot to say se ni nipa na oba ho a camera so ho sanu mano
well you go so a boy and home modern say you betimi increase beef up security at our various libraries. Yes, we may have CCTV cameras at Accra Central. The Airport Library have CCTV cameras. Profra have CCTV cameras. But any baby
okay.
It is a progressive investment to be made. Say you betimi improve. But as part of every library, about your public library, we have an occupational group for security. And we recruit personnel to man our various libraries, both in day, both day and night, to serve as security. There's a security person who will take your bag and give you a tag and place it to make sure that your things are safe. Because here, my own bag in Kotana Library, now we are
the books na ship.
But Airport Library, there, book alarm be blow because books need now RFID.
Oh, I see.
Go modern also be big it as a wako store. Now wako fa omo no man we entry for it. Udru as a hola. And it is
oh, I see.
Apple Library all for book no one check out the assembly to the Apple Library no so no. Social Security and National Insurance Trust. Yeah, Dr. John for Richard Klein and Dano. Yeah, but Daumase for their support and commitment for the public library sector in Ghana. The pensioners of Ghana, for the first time, giving a gift to the children of Ghana. It was a marvelous, marvelous investment for the children of Ghana.
All right.